Alright, we're jumping in this time. No funny business. We were doing a lot of talking last time. A lot of tomfoolery going on. That's not happening right now. Right now I'm jumping in, just doing something quick. It's Thursday night. I had some friends ask me if I wanted to hang out and I said no. Chose to be here painting. Really, I have work in the morning, so I gotta be responsible. But I wanted to get a small painting session, but we're not gonna do much. We'll see. I don't think so though. I just wanna add some black and get to it. I wanna see what the black starts doing. So we're gonna just hop right in. Nothing crazy this time. I'm using this kind of black. Oh, this is ivory black. I haven't really checked out if the blacks make a whole lot of difference, but I bought some different ones, so it'll be fun to try on this painting. But we just gonna go at it a little bit with some black. Get the black on there, start showing some dark spots, see how they play. I don't have much to talk about today, which is probably a good thing. I feel like I do too much chirping. Right now, I just want to paint. I mean, I just ate an English muffin. Extra butter. A little bit of salt on top. Treating myself, you know what I'm saying. That was good. Was very good. I think what we're gonna try and do with this black is like when I fan it out with the brush, excuse me, creates this you just see the stroke marks, and I think that's what we want. There's a lot of like sharp kind of strokes, and really I'm just looking for spots that are like not filled in with this other color we did last time. Change up the vibe with the dark. Just make sure we keep tapping into that vibe. Being a little gentler this time. That's a good thing. I was going crazy last time. Where do we want it? Right here. Yes, it's very good. I feel like that one should be bigger, huh? Maybe just get all this top. Maybe start laying the black on. Being too careful. I guess I'm not being too careful, but I don't want to baby it, I want to still have fun. Nice. Need some more. We need more. Been smoking this freaking vape. The Vuses, I mean, I'm not a fan to be honest, but they don't sell the elf bars or the flavored like banana, freaking straw raspberry. Can't get those at a Wawa around here. You only got the Vuses or real ciggies. So I'm always stealing my friends' vapes when they got the good ones, but I think they're starting to hate me for it. But I don't really care. I'm a vape thief and I'm proud. Okay. Thinking. I think all this down here, this is already dark. Let's make it even darker. This red is so nice. I don't want to cover it. I do want to work with it though. Made this brown the other time and I really didn't like it, but it kind of dried and it's kind of a vibe. I don't hate it like I did at the end of the last video at least. I think it's doing a little something for us. We'll weed this around, do a little do. How was I getting that stroke? It was just doing something like that. Trying to really just blend in with this red without covering it up. And it's creating this cool effect that looks like it's I mean, they're like they're just blending in on each other. You can't really tell which one's on top or bottom. And that's really cool. Frankie, we just talked about the wet paint. No. Hey, come on, bud. Yeah, no, you're being a good boy tonight. He's being good. For now. Perfect. See that? I keep doing that. Okay. I think we need more paint. That's the problem. When I don't have enough paint, it kind of arches around the brush and doesn't give me that fading kind of thing I'm going for. So I'm learning as I go. We are learning. Come on, baby girl. Okay. Maybe we do one of these. No, tap it. Nice. I think we're gonna make this whole thing black right here. Really gonna lean in. Goes really nice with this green. They're so dark. This green down here, the hooker's green, we were having fun with last time. The black. If you go over the really dark parts, you can't really see when it becomes green versus black, which is definitely cool. More of that, please. More of that. Sometimes, I have these small white parts. Very small. Like this one too. I don't think I'm going to paint over this one. I haven't decided on that one yet. But right now we're going to leave that one because we're going to stay having fun. Alright, we need more paint. It's a good amount. Still learning the hang of this, so I have my phone on a DJI phone gimbal to keep it kind of stationary, and I have that on a C-stand, and that's kind of my hack for a tripod right now. But the gimbal likes to move. It hasn't really done me too dirty yet, but one of these videos, I know it's just gonna point on the floor, and I'm gonna be very, very upset. Oh, there's those knees. What am I gonna do about that? Oh my god. That is not a good sound. Sick. Hey, Frankie. Are we being a good boy tonight? Frank had none of my coffee today, which is a good thing. It's a very, very good thing. I was monitoring after that. I found out, it makes sense, but cats should not have coffee. And if they drink enough, mind you, he only had just the tiniest sip, but if they have a lot, it's toxic and they could die. They could die if they have too much coffee, so don't let your cats have coffee. If you have one, of course. Alright, that's done. Got a lot of black here. Just enough. We got just enough. And let's get some up in this top corner. Actually more fun. A lot of times I put a lot of paint on this brush. It's way more fun to play with when I start using the paint, because then you get more room to play with your stroke without just committing to an entire stroke that maybe you didn't want. Nice. That's looking real nice. Put some right here for show. Kind of the same thing. Just going around the edges. I guess right now I think a lot of this painting is going to be black. But I'm kind of don't want to jump in the center too quickly. I want to work my way from the outside in. I think I'm going to try and save some of like the brighter elements for the middle, because it's like a, you know, you're surrounded by darkness kind of vibe. There is no light in this world. You know, you can't see what I'm doing, I'm sorry. I gotta sit down for this one real quick. Ooh, tight spaces. Tight spaces. Looking really good. Make this corner black. Soon I'm gonna turn the painting to sideways. That will be fun, working on it from a new angle. I was gonna do that this time, but I decided against it. I don't know, I kind of just wanted to get some black on there, making sure it was working, but it's definitely working. But I knew it would. I think black always is just so fun to play with because it just adds all the contrast you may have been missing. Not that you always need it, but a painting like this calls for it. Now the painting, I guess that's what I was saying earlier, is the brush is really dry right now, so I can just keep kind of spreading this thin layer of black across, creating these really small strokes that you almost can't even see, but it's blending everything together. Blending, blending, blending. All right, time for more paint. Let's see how we're looking here. It's pretty good. We're gonna put a little bit in the center because every time I say I'm not gonna do something, I gotta contradict myself because I'm just having so much fun. Where are we thinking, huh? Where are we thinking, guys? Where are we thinking? Where are we thinking? Well, first I need to add more up here because I just feel it. I feel it. I feel it in my plums, as Will Ferrell once said. Cover all the light with the dark. Get it out of here. There will be no light on this painting. Very nice. See what we're doing here. I think that's going to swoop down a little bit. A little more than that. Kind of go like that. Time check. Time check and video check. Time check, video check. Time check, video check. Oh, another good session here. Almost at 30 minutes. Right, hitting our target. Ooh, now see, my mind's playing tricks. I don't know where I want to go with the next one. I don't want to make a rash decision. I think the black really needs to be the focal point of this entire piece, but I'm just afraid to go too crazy too early. What do we want to do? Maybe it's like, it's feeling pretty heavy on this side. Maybe I'm thinking it crawls around. I'm thinking we cover a lot of this up. So it's kind of feeding in from this side and going like those connect around here. I think that makes sense. Leave some of this brown. Little touch of brown. Little touch. It's a very small touch, but it's all the devil's in the details. See a ghost? Frankie? I hope so. Be good vibes for this painting for sure. It's just what we need. A little ghostly action to set me straight. No, I'm just kidding. I hope I see 0 ghosts tonight. I want no ghosts in my house. Not tonight. Unless it's a friendly ghost. I don't think they're all mean. That would be unfair to ghosts. Some of them are just trapped, aren't they? Some of them are just trapped. Maybe one day I might be too. And I wouldn't want to get off on the wrong foot now if I got something waiting for me in the next life. You know what I'm saying? That would be foolish. Never talk bad about the dead. Oh yeah, now we're in position. Like that. Do you like that? A bit more. Yeah. Don't walk in my paint. Please don't do it, Frank. You know, I'm like scared to like cover this stuff up, but we can always add white over the black and then start anew. But I want to keep this thing white right here. I do like this, so I'm trying to be really gentle around it because this is going to be a feature. And the contrast on the side is going to make it really pop out. Pop out of the frame. Okay. I'm putting some major progress right now. I'm trying to cover this up. I get this little piece, but I don't like it. So now, I mean, this, you can't see it, but this whole side is basically black. But I don't mind it, not in the slightest. What's going on over here? That's looking, there's some interesting stuff going on. I'm not gonna touch that. And I do like what we did with this thing, and I think I'm gonna keep connecting this needs to be sharper though. Like, it needs to have like things that are, maybe this is better with a, probably a skinnier brush for this, but whatever. Whatever. We need to feel the sharpness. Nice. Connect this around here. Got a lot of paint on there. It's probably too much. I'm gonna get a little bit of it though. It's probably enough. Be gentle around this area. It's a big brush I'm working with. I don't want to burn through my brushes. I probably should just move to a smaller one, but I'm gonna rot it out for the sake of learning and fun. Hope I'm not whispering. Am I whispering too much? Okay, so that's all black. Probably looks a little wacky because it's wet in different places, but really cool. I don't like this light area. Quickly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. We got the tiniest bit of black left. I think that's enough for one day. Ow, my wrist. It hurts. It hurts real bad. I think I'm just gonna do some right here. Get this going. This is gonna be something. Don't know what yet, but it will be something. Just loving the way this black dances on this red. It's exactly what we want. It's a little wacky. I think it needs to come up here. Kind of work itself around. I'm trying to just keep it organic, you know? If that makes sense. Fluid. I want it to be fluid. Really spreading that paint up. Get it nice and blendy. I think this is about the time I say goodnight. Very, very soon. Trying to get this sharp because we will have no round edges. I just have no paint right now. But that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Put in some work. It's enough for one day. It's looking good. It is looking good. Do I have any closing remarks? Let me think. Be the light you wish to see in the dark. Thank you.